Chicago culture is something so very special. So geographically, Chicago sits almost like in the same place if it were a body that the heart would be. And people are just doing. Like, we're not waiting for like investors to come in and save us.
Right.
Like, we're literally creating art and music and, you know, production.
Boy, it is a bunch of teeth missing in this motherfucker, boy. I'm gonna call y'all out, boy.
Look,
dental clinic is missing y'all.
Hey, look,
I
look,
swear
look.
for Jesus.
We are live.
Don't cost
No
us.
music,
And
no music.
You did not get them teeth pulled. Them bitches fell out. Oh,
No,
Jesus.
no music.
You.
Out south, Englewood Collective, Englewood
We're
Music
not outside the
Fest.
dentist office. That's what we not at, goddammit. I tell you that much.
It's going down right now, man. The Corner Combo. You know, we pull up, we pop up, and we pod.
Y'all
That's what the
can't
fuck
ignore
we
that,
do.
man.
What?
Y'all can't ignore the amount of toothlessness.
I was out here.
T-O-O.
No, we
capital F.
took some pictures earlier. You
Don't
know.
do that.
Yeah, it was
Shorty
crazy.
ass. Hey, she
It
was
crazy.
coming it up about something. I can get used to this. No, the fuck you can't.
Not with me, you can't. Not
No,
today,
you
you won't.
baby.
Hey, man. Hey, look. We are happy to be here. We're happy to be invited. Shout out to the Englewood Arts Collective, man. Shout out to Englewood
beautiful.
Music. Y'all need to get out here 63rd and Halsted. Don't be
When you
scared.
hear that name, when y'all hear the name Englewood Arts Collective, what does that say to y'all?
For me, I mean, I'm just looking at free-spirited individuals, art. Like, we have people literally creating art on the spot. We have a skating rink for the kids. I'm enamored by the entire event right now. Yeah.
This looks like what Chicago, or the story of Chicago, like reflects diversity. So you have all different types of artists, whether those are people that are using paint, then you have people that are creating like 3D art, and collective, like it's just everybody working together. And so when we walked in, they were like, this is what happens when artists come together.
Yes.
And that's what I love about this.
Yes.
When I say that name, I just hear the best of Chicago. And
Yeah.
I hear effort. So we trying. So this
Yeah.
is not for lack of effort or we are not coming together as different communities. 'Cause I travel south of the expressway
South
to
of
get
the
here.
expressway.
South of Cermak, south of motherfucking Bridgeport, south of 55th. I'm here. So I hear the best of Chicago. I feel the best of Chicago coming out to support Chicago.
Hey,
It's like a rebranding of Englewood, right?
Well,
Because this is not the story, the visual that you see when you think about
Exactly.
Englewood and the
That's
crib.
exactly
So
where I'm going.
63rd Street is buzzing. If people do not know what's been happening in Englewood over the past 10 years, like there have been some amazing changes. And while everybody was kind of like bogus, like Whole Foods was bogus for leaving,
The dentist office.
but there are smaller grocery stores, local grocery stores, black-owned coffee
Hey, look,
shops,
all
gardens.
that shit is cool, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh my God, here we go.
When the sun comes down, you know who won't
We
be
outta
here.
here.
You
know
said
what
that
I'm
about Woodlawn, too.
You damn right.
Oh my God.
You damn right.
We are-
I keep it a bean. I
But
keep it a
Woodlawn's
bean.
on 79th. It got the nickname, the 9.
Yeah.
You got the 9 millimeter.
But it's like
You
a
gotta
cool
go.
name, though, like the Nine.
If you want to die, yeah.
Oh my God. That's so bogus.
Are there any dentists in the house? Calling all dental experts.
Shady.
Are there any teeth in the house? Any teeth? Give it up for the teeth. The teeth is
Yo.
Carl the Tooth
I hope
Williams.
that is not the name of this episode.
Carl the Two Williams. Hey, look. Hey, what's crazy is we're right next to Folded Map, man. My girl
Facts.
Tonika, man, she's been
Tonika.
all over the U.S., overseas with her project Folded Map. It's crazy. Shout out to Tonika. I love you.
So wait, this is the map where you can see like the pair, like the
Yes.
other side of
You see
town,
racism.
like your block.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see this disparity.
one side of Western or one side of Ashland looks like this. The
Oh,
other
got it.
side.
Well,
Bro.
did you all know that in 1923 in Chicago, that was like, so we're 100 years from when Chicago first created a zoning ordinance.
Oh, damn.
This year makes 100 years. So 1923, people sat down and started making the squares and the rectangles for who and what goes where in this city. So 100 years.
So they've been fucking up for 100 years, huh?
Well, I mean that and redistricting and gerrymandering.
Gerrymandering. They've been doing us
Jerry
dirty.
Mandering.
Right.
What Jerry do? What did Jerry do to anybody?
Hey,
What did Jerry do to anybody to get that smut on his name?
who is Jerry?
Right.
Who is Jerry?
Right.
Who
Smut
is
all
Jerry?
on
Who
his
is
name,
Jerry and why
goddammit.
do he mander?
Who gave him the authority?
Man.
The autonomy.
That's
you know what I'm
different,
saying?
Unmitigated goal
Yes.
to mander a Jerry.
Yes.
That's so
shit.
ridiculous.
Oh, in the background too. Let me be clear. This is Pugs. Pugs, we see you, Pugs.
Absolutely.
Pugs got some dope shit going on. I'm copping one of them shirts. Let me be
got-
clear. 'Cause I told you I wanted the other one. You know what
The
I'm saying?
bag's mine, all right? Don't
Yeah, about the already
appreciate
claim
it.
bag.
Yeah, man, no, it's beautiful. We got Moore's beer in the building as well.
3 times.
Yeah. We got Moore's over here. We got Moore's.
I definitely gotta go say what up to the family.
We got Moore's on the street. We got
Of
Moore's
course.
behind stage.
They
We
just
out
got it
south.
locked down, huh?
We out south, so of course you got fucking Harold's in the building.
Harold's
as
in the
usual.
building.
Is Remus here?
No.
No. But
You don't need to?
what's our
Oh, hey, what's happening?
What up,
yeah,
John?
what's going on?
Cheyenne in the building, Elaine Tex in the building.
People sliding through.
What's our shrimp spot from Hyde Park Fest?
Man, I don't even remember.
You did a story on them.
What?
But they're here. They're here too. The truck is out there.
Yeah, we here.
Hairs.
Yes.
Hairs.
Basically, yo, we got greatness in the building. You
Yes.
didn't know we
And a
got
lot of
greatness
good
in the
food.
building.
You can come get some food. You come get some drink. We got
Come get some
DJs.
Yeah,
Trina,
definitely get some art.
Trina and Trick Daddy will be in the building.
You don't know near.
You know.
Yeah, oh, that boy, I said it
Any
again, that boy
place
changed my
left
life.
in.
Blowed
Any
all
place
in
left
it.
Didn't I tell you don't do that?
I'm sorry. I can't help it.
Hey, look, let's go ahead and get started real quick. I saw something for our parents or for the parents that had these badass kids that I don't fuck with. You know, so if your kid or if you just celebrate your kid for being on time or starting school, and when they finally graduate with a trash ass GPA and have no life goals,
Give him a Pontiac G6.
they have.
They can get their
several-
lives together by going to City Colleges of Chicago,
No.
which is right down the street because we are in the house where Kennedy King
Hey,
lives.
a house I helped build, by the way. My jersey in the Raptors, number 5 at KKC, regional champions. The leading scorer points in that bad boy. Come get it.
Wait, so
Who
you
want
was
it?
Kennedy King?
Absolutely.
Oh, nice. So Englewood is your hood.
No. They adopted me for like a year.
So look, I said all that because they had a list of high-paying jobs for kids who graduate who don't want to go to college, who have, no aspirations to do anything.
So you don't have to
They
have
want to
an
live in the
answer.
basement.
No, you have no skill set.
All right,
You
so
want-
listen up. These
You
are
want to use your mama
highest
good
paying jobs.
Wi-Fi.
I do like that on the list they told you how many jobs are actually available in those at the crib, which I don't know is how
So-
accurate, but
This is the top 50, right? I'm not going to go through them all, but at number 50, we have bus drivers, transit, and intercity.
Wait.
right?
The same people that never take their uniform off?
Yes.
They never take their goddamn shirt off.
I want to give them some stats, right? So for an 18-year-old graduating who
that's a
wants
decent
a job, right? We're talking median annual wage $63K a year,
That's not bad.
which is approximately $30 an hour, right?
that's not bad at all.
And then overtime, you can probably do 80, 85, whatever.
Yeah, you
right?
have a
Status on everything.
supervisor, start training people.
We have some called first-line supervisors or production. Now, I'm cool on that. That don't sound like
That
something I
sounds
want to
like
do.
Where's-
logistics in a warehouse.
Where's trapping? Is trapping on the list?
Trapping is not on the list.
They've been trapping all through high school, so it's all good.
Okay, cool.
That's the hustle. That's the hustle.
That's the hustle.
Again, first line, some shit called meal rights. Meal rights is paying $30 an hour. Again, $64K.
Is that like milling, like grinding things?
I don't know. You should look at the
That
show.
ain't
Ryan.
nothing though, man. $30 an hour.
At 18 years old is what I'm saying. For a kid who
Yeah.
does not want to go to college.
That's 2 pair of Jordans and a trip to the
For a
Cheesecake
kid
Factory.
who
He
does
don't
not
care.
want to go to college, this is the bag for him. And if you're in my house, get the fuck out if you're making $60K. Immediately.
What's 60K after taxes though, bro?
Yes. 40. 40.
Maybe 35.
You can survive.
Okay.
You are cold-blooded.
That boy ain't gonna be toothless, just like these people up here. Stop playing.
We have legal
I'm on that all show.
legal secretaries again, 65. So I guess what I'm saying is,
And that doesn't require a master's.
out of high school, it requires nothing but a diploma.
But you
Right.
do have to have some sort of experience or skill.
Out of high school,
A
That's
legal-
it.
You still have to have
You have
skills.
no skill set. These are the top 50
You said,
jobs.
you're not
you
getting
said
them jobs with no
paralegal?
skills.
What did he say it was?
No, legal
secretary.
secretary.
That's the law version
gotta know how to read
that's
and
the law version of CNA. Get your ass out of here.
You
gotta know
can
how to
be.
read and write.
Hold on. You can be
Bye.
a correctional officer, right? For 65.
That's not bad.
It's not
Hey.
bad. It's not bad.
What do you
right?
do all day? Have you ever worked for the county, like in prisons or no?
Nope.
Would you do it?
Nope. Hell
Like,
no.
would they hire a teenager though?
Yeah.
You can apply. What I'm saying, you need to apply.
You gotta be like 21 to get
you
a
can
job,
be,
though,
You can
dog.
be a carpenter. You can come out making 70. These are all
That's
jobs.
better, though.
Yes, that's
Electrician, that's better though. Plumber, that's
Skill
better though.
sets. Skill sets.
These
You
jobs
gotta
are here.
have skills, yeah.
I'm not sure these jobs are for black children.
Why?
I'm not sure they are. They took a poll of kids in our community for these jobs though. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So we
These
used
jobs
to
are for
have
everybody. Go ahead.
Dream Deliveries stabilizes quality and access by offering fresh produce straight to the doorstep of the Chicagoland residents that it serves. Being environmentally conscious, Dream Deliveries is consistent in reducing waste by sending packaged, pre-measured fruits and vegetables to households in need and struggling with food security.
www.dionschicagodream.com or search at Dion's Chicago Dream on all social media platforms. Again, that's www.dionschicagodream.com or search at Dion's Chicago Dream, again, with an S on all social media platforms. Feed families, create community, and fuel hope.
Have schools that were vocational schools that
Facts.
prepared you to work in, like get your card, work in a union or get an apprenticeship. I don't know if those are still like as popular for people to take advantage of. And I mean, we do have like programs like with the Black Fire Brigade, right? That it prepares you to apply for the very inequitable application process of being a Chicago fireman.
It prepares you to not get chose through that racist ass process.
Yeah.
Well, again, like you said, now, if you decide you want a skill set to be a carpenter, electrician, or plumber, these put you in the 85 to 90 to 100K range.
So additional effort needs to be invested.
Over time?
Out the gate, once you get your apprenticeship.
Okay.
Right? So you can, if you don't want to go to college, you can go to COIN, you know what I mean? Someone that teaches this particular skill set, and in 6 months, you're at
like a trade school.
Hold on. Joe, this pastor's back on the microphone. Bro, we've had enough of you, Pastor, whoever you are.
No.
Pastor whoever.
He was on the microphone killing us earlier.
He was saying.
Sounded good and awful. Come to America. Good and terrible.
So then also, again, man, this show is definitely about Chicago. We're gonna get into some shits, and
It's like 45 sounds going on out
It is,
here.
though.
Hey, the most important sound is my voice. So listen.
Oh, my mama, that boy lying.
A Chicago mom, she created a program to help disabled adults once they graduate from high school. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the comments were horrible.
I didn't read what they say.
I would. Go ahead. Go.
I think for me, somebody was like trying to correct it. Like, clearly you should have said mentally disabled, because the article does make it sound as though it is mobility challenged. But her daughter is autistic.
Right.
So it's different abilities, and so somebody was like, you needed to say that it's not mobility, and I was like,
I can't stand people. Yeah. Like, let's get this straight. Let's get this. Let's get down to the brass tacks of what's going on here. Look here. The disabled community is a community in itself. So if you want to split hairs and go mental and physical, I get it. But it's still marginalized, and there are not enough options out here for them. Trust me, I know. My son just graduated high school, and he is now in a college program for children with disabilities. So it really spoke to me a little bit. I didn't read the article. I didn't care to, because I've lived that life.
Well, her name, just to give clarity, her name is Tiffany Stephanie. And
who?
Tiffany Stephanie.
Why she got two first names?
Yeah, I don't know.
Shorty can fight. She can fight.
I thought that was dope, but I kind of figured I would speak to you a little bit. But I'm not mad at the question about is it mental or is it physical, right? Because we need to know that.
Those two programs can look a little bit different. And like, I had seen this great this story on a restaurant that hires elderly people with dementia, and so your servers have dementia, so you have no clue what's coming to your table. And which I thought was like, this kind of normalizes the reality that people are kind of losing their faculties, but still allowing them to like be out in public and engage.
All right, so what do y'all think about Brandon?
Mayor Johnson.
That's his name.
Okay, Brandon. Okay, I got it
you
right
on
today.
first name basis with
everybody.
Delegates.
Everybody he don't know.
Brandon Johnson, he's trying to introduce an idea of city-owned grocery stores.
Right.
I don't know what's the difference between what he's trying to do in Amariano's or Jewel.
A lot. That's a lot, bro. I'm simple. I'll let her go last. I'm simple with this though. Those big corporations, they pay a certain amount of money. They sign a contract here for a while and they can leave. Just ask the Whole Foods or whatever the fuck that was right here though. But a city-owned grocery store will be owned by the city. It should be funded by the city. It should benefit the city. Now, my only thing is this right here though. If a city-owned grocery store does not put back into the community that is in, what the fuck is the purpose of it?
Yeah, like I think about when I saw the article, it said something about it still would be like private dollars, so like a public-private partnership, similar to what they're doing with the Obama Center, right? Where the land is public, but the ownership is private. What they tried to do with the golf course, where it was a public-private partnership, so I can see it. And I completely agree with like making sure that the supply chain is local and that people can get into the grocery stores. But it also reminded me of WIC. right? Have you ever taken any of your baby mamas when you only got one to the WIC store?
Yes, I have.
Then you get WIC coupons and you get to go in there. It's like a grocery store, but you only have it's no one. Yeah, and that's what it kind of made me think of.
Yo,
What's
cracking, brother?
Feeling good, feeling great.
As you should, man. Look here, it's your boy AB and Mr. AMON, and we're here today to talk to you about the TMH Man Cave. Look here, it's a non-for-profit whose sole mission is to eliminate the stigma and bring awareness to the mental health needs of Black men and Black boys. It's been around since 2018, and it's founded by who?
Our girl, Titania Harris. Get to know her, man. She's a psychotherapist. She recognized that Black men were hurting. They needed a space.
Yep.
She created it.
Facts.
Look, they got everything going on over there, right? The new program starts in September. So we got a online wellness group. It meets monthly, right? That's 18 and up. Then we have the in-person groups. That's also 18 and up. Then if you want a shoulder roll like Mayweather, we got the boxing and mental health for young men. That's from 12 to 17 years old.
Look here, really quickly, but let me tell them, it's a place where you can feel empowered, emboldened, and get knowledge, man. It's a Black man, Black boy.
So look, we encourage you to support, donate to TMH Man Cave, TMHmancave.com. Support, donate. It's a non-for-profit.
All donations
support it. And at the very least, follow so you can see what's going on, because these kids, these babies, they need help.
Even us. We out.
We got a band coming through.
Yeah. Let's go. Live band, man. Live podcast. Englewood Arts Collective.
Who is this coming through?
What you mean? You gotta relax. You gotta relax.
Hey, we ready though.
So nigga out here doing the most. We got a check for you.
This is Views.
Out your car. Come on now. They said they're gonna bust the windows out your car. Don't tell you what this playing.
Yeah, that's your Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Yeah.
Hey, her son gonna puff your album cold, bro. Oh, he killed the album.
Outfit.
All right, back to our business though.
Okay. All right. So, PRECKWINKLE, that's her name.
PRECKWINKLE.
What about her?
President of
She
the
announced,
Cook County Board of Commissioners. President
She
PRECKWINKLE.
announces a launch of Cook County RECONNECT program. Did y'all even see this shit?
Yeah, what are they reconnecting?
Some bullshit.
No, you know what?
Some
though?
bullshit.
We talk about this often in different ways. They're trying to reconnect people getting out of jail that have been in jail
So reduce
for a long
recidivism.
time. Yeah.
To reduce recidivism. Got it.
Right.
Housing.
To get them back to the community. Dear sir or ma'am, don't go to jail in the first place, is my thing.
Okay.
Secondly, a lot of times the world passes them by, and I don't care how good these programs are, people get stuck in their ways. If they don't have a support system, you can have all the programs in the world. If they don't have a support system at home to support them, push them forward, build them up, pour into them when they get out of the prison system, well, it's a lost cause.
A part of me thinks about what is what's the community's responsibility to create inroads for returning citizens, right? Especially because a significant amount of them are Black men.
Facts.
And so whether it is a commitment to hiring people, commitment to making sure that they have someplace safe to live, also that accommodates the community. I think that's the tension that we don't really address. Like when cannabis, everybody was so excited, about cannabis passing. Right. We're like, we want everybody to be released, with these cannabis charges. And I was like, I get that, but many of them would have been returning to this very community. And when we think about the volume of bodies, even with the migrant issue that we're experiencing, what does it look like when 300 Black men come back to one community on the same day needing resources, and can Englewood support that, right? Thanks. And so that's what I think about.
But my thing is, don't put them in impoverished neighborhoods. Like let's spread the love, right? Let's go Roscoe Village. Let's go Lakeview, right? Let's go Gold Coast.
But you go where you can afford to go and where you have. So right, like when you get out, what is the? I didn't know I lived on the same block with a halfway house one time.
That's crazy.
That's
Like,
out of control.
I had no clue. It's not like publicized, right?
Right.
So I also didn't know I lived on a block where the people were differently able and they lived in the home. Like it wasn't publicized.
Right.
It's a home for mentally challenged, but they're adults, but they all live together.
Right.
I didn't know that. I picked up on it when I'm like, oh, y'all
But if
coming
we're
and going
if
and
we're
going and
really
coming.
talking about diversity, equity, and inclusion, let's spread all of them
Like
to
where they are, yeah.
all of the neighborhoods. I'm
We
not
all
with that
saying
shit.
kind of the same thing, but in vastly
Little
different
different
ways
ways,
if that's
yeah.
possible. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I just from my lifetime in 44 years on this earth and the 35 I've been able to recognize what's going on in society, I've always seen it as almost impossible for people to be reacclimated to the society they left, especially if they've been gone for a long amount of time. It's not an easy task.
Yeah, so I do like those who were currently, like previously incarcerated, starting programs that have been able to take advantage of whatever resources that are being, available. They understand how to make the connection, whether it is making sure, like in the first 48 hours of release, we need to make sure that they have a job, right? So we're starting on that on the inside. You want to make sure that you all have skills and you have the education to take advantage of, because those highest paying jobs that we just talked about should be able and open for anybody that has the skill set. But are we willing to hire people that have a past? And doesn't matter if somebody has paid their dues, right? Are you going to hire them?
Facts.
Well,
But are they going to put them in county positions?
I don't know.
Well, I'm interested. I would love to see I would love to see opportunities, especially in the Forest Preserve District.
Hey, look.
They can be kind of like a conservation police.
Yeah, that's definitely needed.
So, did y'all see this shit? It was wild as fuck. Tua, Kappa, Omega,
Is it Tau?
Tau, Tua,
Tua.
right?
Tutuola.
This is a new fraternity started in 2018.
Right.
Of Asians, Indians, Mexicans. It's like two blacks, right?
whatever. The people the losers that can't fit no other fraternity.
It's definitely
The
Lambda,
losers.
Lambda, Lambda, U. Let me be clear. It's definitely Revenge of the Nerds, right?
Lambda.
Dang.
But they are literally stepping, strolling, everything
That they see, they're imitating.
Yeah, it's appropriation. So
Facts.
I'm not Divine Nine, but a lot of my friends and family are, and I'm wondering, what does that look like in that community, right? Are they shunned upon? Because if that's the case, we can go start a frat tomorrow. You know what I'm
What would we
saying?
call it?
So,
CCP.
What is that?
CCP.
What's that?
Corner Convo Podcast.
That was so.
That's all I got for you.
fucking
That's all I got
easy.
for you.
All right, so when I was thinking about, like, the first thing I thought about was like, man, Asians really, it appears that they enjoy black culture,
Facts.
right? And so because I felt some kind of way, like, well, they also break dance, right? Like, which came from a very diverse community
Facts.
as well. And so, like, what's the hang up? Like, what is appropriation, and are they stealing? But then when I
They're
learned a
definitely
little,
stealing. They're
when
definitely
I
stealing.
learned a little bit more, like, what is, like, you can you steal something?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, what are you supposed to do? Not do it?
No, you just come
Right,
up with
so
your
we
own.
have-
You come up with your fucking own.
Wait.
Don't take the Kappa. They're doing the Kappa sign. They're doing the Omega step. You know what I mean? Like,
they're doing a lot. They're doing a lot.
it's
man.
appropriation, and I'm not gonna let you spin this. There's
Well,
no way
you
that you
know,
can
so-
spin
Don't
it.
talk to her like that.
No, there's no way you
Okay,
can spin
yeah,
it.
yeah. Talk to her like that. Talk
Just
to her like that.
because I'm
for real.
asking a question doesn't mean it's a spin.
Get his ass. Get him.
Like, what are you talking
Wow.
about?
Because I feel like
What's
you're
wrong with
forcing
y'all
it.
set to eyebrows,
Your
for
feelings
real?
can be hurt if you would just stop and listen.
I'm
You
listening.
put this
Wow.
on here.
I'm listening.
Yeah, y'all
I'm
got
listening.
Put it on
control.
here.
I'm listening.
But you're not. You accusing me of saying something I didn't.
Okay,
we'll be quiet.
don't spin. Don't
Anyway,
spin.
you don't get to tell me how to talk.
Okay, just don't spin.
Well, what's the history of strolling in, since you know
Just
so
don't
much? Where it
spin.
come from?
Just don't spin.
I'm gonna do what I do. What
Go
is
ahead, go ahead,
strolling?
go ahead,
No,
go ahead, go
I'm
ahead,
asking
go
you
ahead.
because you put
Yeah,
it on.
I'm here for
What
it.
is it?
I'm here for
What
it.
is it? Where did it start? How did it start? What is it?
What are you talking about?
What is the definition of strolling? What is it? What did they steal? What is it?
They stole a dance move.
What is it? It's not a dance move, though.
It's a step. What's a step?
You tell
Hey,
me.
Look
You
here,
tell
though.
me.
This is my thing, though.
I'm not Divine Nine. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so be careful. So I am going
I
to
don't.
educate you on what it is, because from my perspective, it is, how are you talking about what is it that they're stealing, or how is it that they should acknowledge? So a big part of strolling is the unity you're doing with your brothers and your sisters. AKAs have been credited with creating strolling. I am not quite sure how accurate that is, but that's what there are some people, that say. So it is a reflection of togetherness and unity. that started with African American Greek fraternities and sororities. Well, again, because I don't know who started it, whether it was the men or the women.
It was black though, right?
Yeah, and my question is, where did they get it from? So when you look back at what influenced them, what influenced African American strolling?
Is it possible that they created it on their own? It's possible,
actually,
right?
it comes from
I was
a
asking a
dance
question, though.
called gumboot dance from
Cool.
another population. No, that's what I'm saying. So what is if strolling if what it is that I'm reading is accurate and it came from somewhere else,
Okay,
right?
that's fine.
And it continues to evolve or people share it. What is it? How do we talk about it? Is it stealing if it's being influenced by other communities that also?
We're going to talk about it from
created
three different perspectives right now because I'm going somewhere different with it. In my lifetime, in the United States of America, strolling has been associated with Black Greeks for as far as we can remember, as far as we know.
Exactly.
So when you see a fraternity, no matter how new or old it is, that does steps, movements, they use togetherness and unity of, it's like a copy and paste of our Divine Nine. To me, it seems like appropriation, and
It's definitely
it's funny
appropriation.
because there are all Indian. Excuse me, if I'm not trying to be racist. Indian fraternities. They're all Asian fraternities. They're all Hispanic fraternities. They're all fraternities. They don't do none of that. They could have imitated anybody out here, but they specifically chose what group to look at, what group of people to look at emulate, because this shit. Hey, let's be honest. That shit is good. It looks fucking good.
Goddamn right.
We had
everybody want to be black until it's time to be black, man. Let's keep it a bean,
We had a
man.
goddamn discussion of mine in a group thread, and it came down to breakdance. We're not going to disclose all the information, but you referenced Jabberwocky, so he was okay with that part. You talked about breakdancing because, they do seem to enjoy our culture a lot. And I was just like, hey, man, I'm tired of us getting copy and pasted and not getting credit. It comes back to that for me.
So gumboot came from
Spell
South.
gumbo.
Gumbo?
G-U-M-B-O-O-T.
You making me hungry. You making me hungry talking like that.
Gumboot.
Make me hungry.
Gumboot dance
You making me hungry,
is
goddammit.
rooted in the dark gold mine tunnels of South Africa. Gumboot dancing has
More
come full
black.
circle.
More black.
Initially codified tap used by black miners
More black.
deprived of conversation. Gumboot dancing today is one of the most expressive South African dance genres.
Just like Muntu
now,
and
here's the
twerking.
thing.
More black.
Muntu
Someone
and
from
twerking,
South
goddammit.
Africa.
More black.
Someone can okay, but they will absolutely let you know that they're not African American.
This is not
For
a fight
sure.
we
They
should
will
die
let you
on.
know,
This
right?
is not a hill we should die on, y'all.
But right.
I swear to
What
God.
I'm saying is, I feel like
Sit
you're
down
moving the
as hell.
goalposts.
You
How
sit
am
down
I
as
moving
hell.
up? Okay, never mind.
Just a little bit.
All
Just a little bit,
whatever.
right? What I'm saying is this, right? This is appropriation, right? You have white sororities and fraternities, right, who do not dance and stroll.
No one said it wasn't appropriation.
What I'm saying is, we
No one said that.
We started this, and this bullshit.
But we didn't start it. Well, if we don't give credit to the people that actually it came from, we're doing the same thing.
But did they infuse it into a fraternity sorority, though?
I
You see what
totally
I'm saying?
get that.
That's where I'm coming from. I'm starting right there. Boom.
It came from someone who wasn't black and African American. It is okay for us to be like, all right, strolling is influenced
Oh, so
and
you're-
was
you're
created
separating.
from. No,
Okay,
not
cool.
separate. It's
All
the
right.
lineage of it. You can't claim we started it when we didn't start
In
it.
America, we did.
Perfect. Language is everything.
That's why I
but
started- I
this
said
is
in
my.
America.
This,
I
I'm
said
42
USA.
years
I
old.
said that.
No one's ever told me that this dance that we do here, and I'm not Greek, but was influenced by African miners in South Africa. And so I think if
I don't
the
think that's
story,
important,
it's not important.
I don't think that's important when you start.
It's not? Okay, got
Wait,
it.
listen to me though. See, I'm not him. I didn't argue with you today. I'm not him.
Okay.
To me, it's not important when you're starting here in this country. If you want to go back further with the history lesson, then yeah, that's a different conversation to have.
Oh, that's
I get that.
unfortunate because as black people, giving honor and homage to people that we have been influenced by is what we're telling
It's a
them
different
they
conversation.
need to do. That's fine. And my conversation is I am happy that we had it because now I know where strolling actually came from. Now I know the people that and the struggle that it's related to, and it makes total sense now why it is that you would be upset about someone appropriating it because it is that special and sacred.
now you're
so
leaning.
now I
Yes,
have the whole
yes,
story, but
yes.
telling me, oh, don't go back there, that's too far, doesn't make sense when it didn't
Who said
start with
that?
us. We are the conduit of it.
That's
We are
all
the
I'm,
movement.
and that's all I'm saying the whole time. It's
Yeah, that's
all
it.
black.
But you accuse you. That's fine.
It's all
but
black.
Us
What
not
law and order
knowing
is that?
where it
Come on
came
now.
from
Drop it.
doesn't help us with the argument. It doesn't.
It's not an argument to be had. It's just I think it's points of views.
Know your history.
We need to get on the same page when it comes to. Do you want the point of order? Okay, like Thanos snap. Do you want the blip to be the start of the universe, or you want what was before the blip to be the start of the universe?
I want to understand, because my question was if we're okay with other forms of movement in this community, and it's not you. If there's no uproar and no Black Twitter storm about hip hop dance and break dancing, right? I didn't say it wasn't. I said if it's not right now, and we're kind of cool with that, and we celebrate it, and we like the Jabberwockies, why is it that we're so perturbed about this? And when I learned that the history connected to South Africa and Black gold miners is what the influence was, it means something more. It's not just, oh, we made up some steps and we don't want you to touch it. I think it's valuable as African Americans to know who inspired us and to pay honor and homage. That was it. Because I'm like, why does it matter? That was my question.
All right, so,
and I answered my own question.
So
and y'all won't let y'all keep accusing me of like what's this, that, and both of y'all. Like don't start here, start there.
I told you where I started from.
Neither one of y'all knew that it started back in South Africa. Neither one of y'all cared.
Did you?
I tried to talk about it.
You asked him.
No, I asked y'all.
So
you asked him. You didn't even ask me.
I'm gonna ask y'all. Did y'all also see?
Is that Cheyenne's daughter?
I have no clue.
Goddamn.
But did y'all also see that some more appropriation? Actually, this is worse. Blackface,
blueface,
in fucking Poland.
Clayface.
Motherfuckers are out there performing
for years
hip hop songs in blackface.
Yeah.
On some like
what's the name of the show?
America's Got Talent. It's like
something something about your face.
Yeah.
And like face is in the title of the
and so my thing is, there's no way that they don't think that this is offensive.
Their sponsors still pay and people watch, so
that's
trash. It's hard to. It's not for our consumption, and those sponsors aren't trying to sell us products and services. So when I read the stories, they were like, we were trying to be as authentic as possible, and I think that's where things go wrong. That they have been doing this. They were like, oh, we did Tina Turner, we did Missy Elliott. Like y'all missed those shows.
But you know what? This is the problem. I hear you on that though. This is the problem though. When you cry about something for so long, sometimes you get tired of trying because it falls on deaf ears and nothing's done about it.
What are you going to do?
We've been crying about blackface and these PWIs for a long time. They have them holidays. Every King holiday, a college in Arizona does a fraternity sorority does a whole blackface thing and it hits the news every year. You get tired of fighting this shit sometimes. You're like, okay, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean the other thing is that literally, what are you going to do? Who was investing into Polish products and services or supports businesses? Like, what leverage do you have in that type of global offense? What do you have?
I don't know. I don't like it, and I hate that I had to see it. It almost makes me feel like, first of all, America's the biggest country in the world, right? Everybody looks to us for everything. They're putting on this show, copying us.
He didn't describe biggest like he should. I know what he's saying though.
You know what I mean? Okay.
Very, very influential.
Very influential, right? And I don't understand if you don't know the history of Black history, then how is it that you can get on stage in blackface and do a Black song?
It's a respect thing, bro. They don't really give a fuck. Or either they don't, Ice Cube, they don't know, they don't show, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the fact that they've been taught or conditioned that it's okay to do that because they're the repercussion when they do that. Now, if you get on TV and say, hey, you know what, you GAY person, guess what? Catch backlash. You make disparaging remarks about certain communities, backlash. When you do disparaging things or disrespectful things to us, it doesn't seem to be a penalty. More lately, a little bit, maybe, because it seems to be right and everybody wants to be right. But usually there's no backlash for it.
What type of penalty can you give?
Whoop his ass. Beat his motherfucking ass.
In another country where you didn't even know who that artist was. You had no clue that you have no ties to Poland here, and even though we have a large population, I think maybe the largest population of Polish Americans are here in Chicago. Right? There's no touches with the community. What's your influence?
Poland is like Ireland. There are no Black people there. Is what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
Y'all stupid.
That's what we're doing.
No, you can go there.
That's what we're doing.
But I'm saying, like, when you see things like this, what's the
disrespectful?
What do you do? What do you say?
Disrespectful as fuck.
We don't have personal feelings about it. I feel it's still. I've always felt it's fucked up, and I've always said something about it. But I'm nobody. In the grand scheme of things, I am nobody.
So would it be just as offensive if it was virtual? Right,
yeah.
like if somebody puts
like
a avatar, and I'm singing in a Usher avatar, and I'm not a man.
We can't go whiteface.
That's like the white rapper they made that kept saying the N-word.
Yes,
and that company signed them.
A white virtual rapper.
A white
Capitol
AI
Records
rapper.
signed
him.
Yes.
A virtual, not real person. A white person. And kept saying the N-word. I'm looking like Joe. That's fucked up. You guys are wild.
Yeah, well, when I
That
think
was a
about
wild
history,
opinion.
we also need to know our own. It is our responsibility to know our own history and to understand what the levers are. Just like, I'm going to throw it back to the last conversation. If you don't know how to build the argument of why something is offensive and why it's sacred, we sound like goofies. Oh, that hurts my feelings.
I'm not
cool.
claiming that.
What's the?
You can claim that shit, but I'm not claiming that.
If you don't know your history, then in my opinion, you're just as guilty as
so
perpetuating.
You have to know history, Mila, to be offended?
No, I said to build an argument of why it is not okay. If it's simply you hurt my feelings.
I think that's situational, but I hear you.
Yeah, my only point is if we're going to be using who we are and like in context or where we've come from, we have to strengthen our knowledge on ourselves. Where did things come from? How has it been an issue in other countries? How do we talk about it? That's all.
It's also incumbent upon the listener to know, to be a good listener also. It is.
Hey, somebody just won $1,000 out here. Yay! Get that check. Get that check.
I think though, my last point is this though. I think it's also the listener's responsibility to listen to the points that are being made. If we're starting at different points in history, I hear what you're saying about arguments. If we're starting at different points in history, then understand where I'm coming from, where you're coming from, and where he's coming from.
Yeah, that's fine. But if you don't know Black history and you're like, oh, the only thing I know is stopping here, and you're not going back any further for any context, that's my only point. Like we have to know who we are and what has happened in order to make change. And if you don't, you sitting up here just making arguments without any facts. And I just think facts over feelings.
So you want somebody to do the argument the way you would?
I literally just said, I think it is facts over feelings. I didn't say anybody else. I said, I think. I'm using I statements. This is about me.
I
think. This is how I move.
Right,
this
so
is
look,
my opinion.
Let's talk about my girl Coco. I feel.
Use I statements. Use I statements. Talk about yourself. Talk about yourself. Talk about yourself. No generalize.
Hey, next, let's talk about your girl Coco. Your girl Coco.
Coco Golf. Shout out, girl. Way to persevere through a very, very tough tournament. One match, the judge was letting the opponent take too much time, rest, and break all the rules. The next one, she beat the girl's ass fair and square, and when she won, the loser, and you all fucking loser, was a bad sport, a poor sport. She didn't want to shake hands, didn't do a lot of things when Coco won.
Really?
Yes. She made, this is her highest grossing payday. She made $11 million. I'm so happy for her.
Oh, shout out. Black
excellence.
Black excellence.
Take care of your family, get the wealth up, goddammit. Shout out Coco, we love you, girl.
What happened to the ref in that? Did she get reprimanded?
Nothing happens to them. Nothing happens to them at all.
That seems like a bigger issue. Like, I wonder if that's how, like, if you look back at how she's been calling, like, does she have a habit of being some kind of way with certain players?
Facts.
Like, I think it's worth an inquiry at this point. That's what I would be requesting.
Or we can go old school out west, put on the wall for 30 seconds, violation, no cover up. Go get them.
Hey, have y'all ever paid attention to, at a tennis match, of the sponsors? They're not like your Fords, your Nissans. No. These are high upper echelon companies. The pinnacle of
liquor.
Ferrari.
Pinnacle vodka.
Yes, Ferraris, companies you never heard of that are $1 billion companies, right?
Renault.
So right. There you go, right?
Formula One.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a different breed of.
It's an affluent sport. It's very similar to golf and racing as well as sailing.
I've also been loving the celebrations though, right? So we gonna bring this nigga shit all the way to tennis, all right?
Fact.
Arthur Ashe kicked it off, you know what I'm saying? Tiger Woods, he ain't really celebrate like that, but we'll give him one.
That's golf.
Coco, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing you. I think Coco and
hey, y'all the same height, bro.
Coco and Shikari should do a commercial.
Come on, Shikari.
And go ham, right? Because they don't want us there. And when we prevail, and when we win, and when we succeed, we get fucking.
It was a video going around of an unnamed little black girl tap dancing in this academy. shut that shit down. Other students sat down and just watched it. I said, it's over.
Yeah.
She here.
Yeah.
She here.
We are here. We are here. Also, in the world of sports, man, shout out to Dion, man. Shout out to Dion.
Prime time, Coach Prime.
Dion has the LeBron effect. He's able to change economies.
The who effect?
LeBron effect. Yeah. He's able to change economies in different cities.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And people said he couldn't do it. He's not gonna win. You know what Dion did? Dion came
People
in.
said he couldn't do what though?
He couldn't win in Colorado.
At a bigger program, at a bigger school.
The Pac-12.
These sports pundits.
That's a curious.
Say it again.
That's a curious statement.
But you know, this is college football is still a good old boy thing. Dion's coming in, Hall of Fame pedigree, resume, people's person. They wouldn't give him an opportunity at a PWI or power school in a power conference, so he got his chance at Jackson State. Shine there. We talked before you came on the show. We talked about it, and we said he leaving. He gonna leave that school as soon as possible. Opportunity came, he left. Boom. He's in the Pac-12 now, power conference. He's whooping ass so far, so good. He has to stay focused. The sad part is, another black coach, I forgot his name right now, threw so much shade at Dion this week.
He did.
Kind of like saying he's not an adult. He has to operate as a professional. And Dion is a professional. He said, good.
A man of God.
Yeah, I'm glad he feel that way, you know. So this really has to keep up with Deion Sanders at this point. Hey, dog, is he Coach Prime or is he Dion? He's Coach Prime now, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
We keep it up with Coach Prime, and it's he's the leader of men because he went to this school, brought in 86 new kids. I felt bad for the kids that had to go. I really didn't.
No,
it's business.
I didn't.
But he did. He's the leader of men. He's leading men, and people are.
He only kept
They want
3.
it done the conventional way. He's doing it his way.
Yeah. And that's what you have to be when you come to shake up a town, you come to shake up an organization, you come to shake up a team, you got to do it your way. And if you don't like it, get the fuck out, which has been his message.
I wonder
throughout.
if any of those cats had 4-year scholarships. Did
They did.
give them some other?
They had to go to the
profession?
transfer portal. They had to go to the transfer portal. Matt Haskell, his son was there.
Right.
He was one of the guys. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? So Dion, shout out to you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. And when you, the next thing they're gonna say is Shador's not that good.
He's great.
He's amazing.
Hey, they can't hate because Tom Brady coached him up. Even if it wasn't for Tom, I think Shador would be great. I think it would be great though. What's up, brother?
What up? What? Yeah.
Do you have anything to drink?
And we've been to all 3 more spots, brother, already. We've been to all 3 more spots already.
Mall in the building. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Moore's beer everywhere.
Yeah. Shout out to Moore's Brewing in the house.
You know what I mean? Black
Black
urine.
man.
It's okay.
Appreciate it.
It's okay. we here for it. It's live. It's all good.
And y'all talk to each other this morning, huh? Look at y'all. Y'all talk to each other this morning?
I mean, you know how we do. You know how we do. It's nothing.
That's funny.
But no, I don't know who won today. Did we check the
I don't
stats?
think he played yet. I think he's on prime time.
Okay,
I don't think he played yet.
Okay.
Oh, I need this drizzle to stop.
Yeah.
Oh.
You gonna melt? Sugar gonna melt? Huh?
I
just said,
I wanna get into.
Yeah, come on, because I'm gonna curse somebody else out. Who next?
There's a deeper
Why you look at
conversation
me?
here with what I'm about to bring up, but I don't know if you've been under a rock
He did that.
or if you haven't got on the internet, but DJ Envy and Tyrese have been getting into it, right? About Tyrese coming at his wife.
Two divas, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought this was over though.
No. Tyrese came on the show. DJ Envy said he should box his mouth because he was disrespectful to his wife, right? First of all,
Didn't they settle this though?
no, not at all.
Tyrese was on the show and DJ Envy was talking about it, and they were hashing it out.
Not settled at all. Not
A
settled
fight,
at all.
a fight for coochie is never over with.
So here-
between 2 divas.
Here's the
a coochie
thing,
fight
right?
is
Wasn't
never over
Tyrese
with.
kind of going
Let
through
me-
something mentally at the time also?
He could have been.
Like that. He was
So-
like, I don't even remember what I said.
Bigger than that, though. Bigger than that. My thing is this, right? You are a married man. You allowed another man to come into your relationship who is not a licensed doctor, a therapist of any sort, anything of that nature, to help you with your marriage.
Wait,
right?
what happened? Because I'm confused.
He brought Tyrese said he was going to step in and help him with his marriage. He did so. And
Only thing Tyrese can do is sing.
facts.
For me and
What
my
does
wife.
that
At
mean?
a dinner
Help you
table,
with your
goddammit.
marriage?
He was counseling
these
him,
nuts.
whatever, right? At the end of the day, you're too comfortable with my wife. You know too much about me and my wife. And
So you saying Envy opened the door?
Yeah, he definitely opened the door.
Okay.
He definitely opened the door.
Yes, that was a lot of words to say that, brother.
No, because it's if you're married, keep your fucking business to your fucking self.
I think it's okay to, you know, like when you're in a jam, we do confide in people, right? And we do have friends or family that's super close to us that we will disclose certain things to, or we will reach out, you know, and as having been a married woman, the people that stood up right behind, like beside you, also is like those go-to people for when you kind of get in a jam. So I get it. If y'all were that close, like, look, I need you because she also trusts you. Now,
but he was doing couples therapy, though, is what I'm saying.
Him being a weird.
Yes.
Even who was doing couple, like Tyrese?
Tyrese was doing couples
Tyrese
therapy.
Gibson, Jody Joe.
I mean, let's be real. Like sometimes having a mediator that knows both of you and doesn't choose sides can be valuable. Like you don't necessarily have. Well, I mean, now you know, in hindsight,
and supposedly he came in his wife. That's crazy.
And so I don't even know what that means. I don't believe anything on the internet too much these days. I don't know what means what.
That's got to be dangerous.
Super dangerous. I'm not touching it.
I mean, shit, we gonna blow up.
That's got to be dangerous.
We gonna blow up.
Literally.
We gonna blow up, man.
Hey,
but,
you know what? As never been married, bro.
And you know what? Fuck you
I'm
for
not doing that shit
putting
anyway.
that whatchamacallit reel on. I ain't like that. I
What
woke
happened
up.
now?
For men's sake. That was for men's sake.
Man,
for men's
he
sake,
put that
September
stupid reel
23rd,
together.
12 p.m. to 4 p.m.
What's real?
at his men's spa is
The
going
reel
down.
where he
A
put
real
me
conversation
as,
about men, a safe space about men.
He was Martin,
Show
and I
up.
was
We're going to tell
Pam.
these ladies
I saw that.
exactly what
That's
we
wild.
need
I wanna throw my phone.
and why the
That was
fuck
wild.
they're not
That was
listening.
wild.
We're going to figure it out.
No,
Yeah.
That's not what the show is about.
Oh,
What
no.
camera? Where's the
That's-
camera? Where's the
That's
camera?
definitely, go right there.
No, that's not what it's about.
Mila will be moderating. She's pro man.
He
And,
better watch his freaking mouth.
and this show is
Fuck all that.
about
Fuck all that
men's
shit. We'll
sake.
talk about this shit later on, man. Fuck DJ Envy. Fuck Tyrese.
For sure.
Fuck DJ Envy's wife. You know what I'm saying? All the shit that goes on, man. Yeah, fuck all three of them, bro. Nobody cares about y'all. All right? You take 20-day trips. Your husband allows you to take 20-day trips by yourself or girls trips. I'm not going for that. That's fine.
He's the one that's like, he's fine.
He's fine with that, you know what I'm saying? You the one that bought, Charlamagne bought you a booty cake for your birthday.
What's a booty cake?
A cake shaped like an ass. You want somebody to respect you, bro?
Yeah, no homo. Like,
I don't care about your lifestyle, but you ain't buy me no ass cake for my birthday, bro. I've known you since 1995. You're not buying me no ass cake, bro.
It didn't have no pants
Goddamn,
on it
we
or nothing.
related. She not buying me no ass cake.
I would never.
She not doing it.
I would never. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not happening. So how can I take any
coming
beef?
out or going in? It was just a booty.
Any tough words if
I
you
wanna
got,
see
that's
that.
just trash. You can't be no kind of tough to me, bro. Just go
You know,
somewhere.
I do want to go on a 20-day. I want to be able to do what I want.
Hey, if my girl go on a 20-day trip, my wife go on a 20-day, I hope she getting fucked.
Why? Why can't it be like a 20-day
So she wasting her
safari?
trip. She wasting my money.
What? What if I'm on safari?
You ain't
Corner
hey,
Convo
did you say-
Podcast.
Africa.
Hey, when Stella got her
Corner
groove
Convo.
back, nobody complain about her.
She was only on for
YouTube,
7
the Corner
days.
Combo, you see the subscribers
She
with
was only gone for 7
11K
days.
plus.
20
That's fine.
days
Yeah.
is a long time.
Did she get hit though?
She did, but
Just
she
email me.
a
All contact
3-day
information on
trip. It is what it is. But you know, 20. I mean, if you rich, man, 20 days is decent.
She get.
You don't need 20 days.
Stella was gone 7
I'm
days.
going
And
to
got fucked. She got to
85
move back in
places
7
in 20
days.
days.
20 days?
20.
Why not 21 days? Make it even 3
Or maybe
weeks.
it was 21. She has travel.
Hey.
I can definitely see myself like being gone for a month. I can.
When you come back, your shit gonna be gone.
Why
Yeah.
though? Like
Life
I'm the
gonna
type
be
of
changed.
person that will be gone
Hey,
for
the
a
kids
month.
gonna be waiting on you, too, though.
Don't be mad at me because I'm doing an Africa tour.
I'm taking
doing
the dog.
a yoga tour in Africa.
You finna learn how to stroll out there?
It's not called strolling.
You saw
It's
what I
called
did?
gumbo dance. No, I'm not taking strolling to South Africa when they doing the gumbo.
Hey. Y'all don't even know, man. Footwork is going down right now. I'm about to go there and footwork.
Amon only got one foot that
It's
works.
definitely not.
My good gum boot.
My good
Fuck if your leg broke, bitch. Hop up on your good foot. You know what I'm saying?
I heard something totally different, bro. It was
Oh my
definitely
God.
not
I'm
PG-13.
gonna look up all gumboot videos from now on.
What else you got? What you
What you talking about?
in life? What else
I
you
look
got?
fly. I look good.
I'm gonna tell you what. I took a day to myself this week on Monday. Went and got my feet and my hands done. I got a mani and a pedi.
What, did you go to his men's spa?
No, because too far south. First of all, hold on. What is it? God, if you go to church, God said the Sabbath was a Sunday, right? Not a Monday. Black folks that made the Sabbath day Monday. All these black spots was closed.
When, on Sunday?
Monday.
The barbershop closed on Monday.
No,
too.
because they stay open on Saturday, so they close on Sunday, Monday.
I was like, fuck all that. So I had to go to the Asian spot down the street from me. Her name was Kim. I'm not being racist. Her name was Kim. Hey, when she started shaving my feet, that dead skin got the popping. Shorty went and put on some. Hey,
You already know.
Shorty went and put on.
No, I'm about to get busy. I'm about to
Kim
get
went
busy.
and put on some goddamn James Worthy goggles on the pass that bitch the ball, bro. Guy was so big, she.
Did you get your happy ending?
No.
His feet.
I did not.
Oh.
I would have
gross.
accepted it though. I would have. For a mere $90, she could have had that.
Yeah.
I got my hands
That was
done.
horrible.
Boom, boom, boom.
No.
Then further in the week, my son get to school, right? He started telling everybody at school it's his birthday for no reason.
Well, clearly because he wanted to celebrate.
He wanted to celebrate, right? So I ain't mad, you know what I'm saying? And then yesterday, I had to work the Mexican Independence Parade. Let me tell
It
you
was
something.
so crowded outside
Take
yesterday.
y'all ass home.
It was so crowded.
Take
It was
y'all
hard
ass to
getting
the crib.
home.
You know what I'm saying?
It was hard getting home.
Take y'all back to the suburbs. This is where y'all from.
What else is going on this weekend?
I don't know too much. And guess what? We finna get the fuck out this rain. And finna keep fucking up my equipment in Englewood.
What we got now? You should do the men's spa thing now, bro. That's at the end. You should have it now,
Men's
but-
spa, man. Men's spa. Men's spa.
Men's spa? Men's spa on their women?
Okay.
His
men's spa.
You gotta say it. I
September
was like, is he stuttering?
23rd. I do sometimes.
We promoing this week.
12 to 4 p.m. It's going down, man. The conversation is going to be crazy. The theme is for men's sake. Get your motherfucking tickets or book an appointment. It's free,
What,
whatever.
you selling tickets?
I just said that, man. I just said just because it sounded better.
Oh. Lying to people. It's absolutely free.
No, it's absolutely
Definitely
free.
book your services.
Shout out to Elite Cigars, man. You can smoke
Yeah,
your
they will be
cigars.
there.
I got to come out your ass.
We can
Yeah.
drink. We can smoke. We gonna talk, and we gonna watch some football.
I
We
should
gonna
take
have
that
some-
day off there, huh?
Yeah, you should. And
You
we
should.
gonna
You
and we
actually should.
and we gonna have some
I gotta take that day off there.
some
Yeah,
good
we gotta do
conversation. Again, man, before we get out of here, man, shout out to Englewood Music Fest, man. Shout out to
Englewood Arts Collective.
Englewood Arts Collective.
brother.
Community of
EAC. It's in the
Hey,
game.
I know Corey is in the building. Where's Englewood
I
Brandon?
ain't
They
seen him
out
yet.
here? We ain't seen Englewood
I ain't seen it
Brandon.
yet, though.
Hey.
Salute.
Hey, they have treated us so well out here, man.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you all so much.
Thank
Treat
you,
us like
for everything.
superstars.
You know what I'm saying?
I pulled right up, pulled right in.
Tanya, get it. Low key. Absolutely. Fine. She fine.
Look, people, I'm about to get out of here, man. Y'all gonna get this footage right now because I'm about to go footwork. Y'all got something
Holla
else?
at y'all.